Please.
Did you have a hard time finding the place?
Actually, no, I didn't. I came very close to the school.
Oh, okay, good. How long did it take you to get here?
It took me about
All right, well, I've gone over your resume and I see that you have several years of experience as a teacher's aide. As you know, we're losing one of our teachers after the first semester, and so that's the position that we're working on. And I see that you will be certified at that point to be a teacher in the bilingual classroom. So can you start off by telling me a little bit about yourself?
well, I like the education field. I've worked with children. I have a lot of volunteer work at the YMCA with schooling children. As you see in my resume, I also have experience with as a teacher's aide, working with the kids, and I just like education field.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me, what do you consider your greatest strengths?
Well, my greatest strengths are I'm very loyal and I'm dedicated to my job.
Okay, that's good to hear. All right. And then on the opposite end, what would you consider your greatest weakness?
I think my greatest weakness would probably be I'm a perfectionist. I like things done the right way, and I don't like to leave things unfinished.
Okay, I like that answer. How do you prioritize your deadlines?
Well, I'm a very organized person, and like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so I don't like to leave things undone, and I just like to finish everything that has to be done by the deadline.
Okay. You know, in a classroom, it's not only working with children, but there is a lot of paperwork as well, so it's important that you're organized. I like that. If you had the choice between working with paper or with people, what would you prefer?
Well, I think being a teacher, you kind of work with both things. Being a teacher, you do a lot of paperwork, especially during the end of the school year. You have to turn in grades and do a lot of the students' charts for to pass them to the next grade level. So you kind of have to like to do paperwork. During that time, you kind of get stressed out because of too much paperwork. So I think it's important, paperwork. I don't mind. And I also like to work with people. I mean, if you're in a school setting, there's, a lot of staff, teachers, and then the office staff, and also the janitorial staff as well. I like to get along with everyone, especially the students.
Good, okay. Tell me why you would like to work for us.
Well, I heard really good things about the school, and like I said, I live very close to the school, and I like that part very much. I don't have to travel so far, and especially with the gas prices now, and that would help me a lot. And I just want to get to know a lot more of the school.
Okay. Well, I've heard a lot about your professional experience. Can you tell me a little bit about your personality?
Well, I'm a friendly person. I like to work as a team, and I like to also learn new ideas from my peers, or the rest of the teachers, the groups. It doesn't matter if I'm with the first grade group. I also like to know what the fourth grade group is doing.
And what would you consider to be more important, speed or accuracy?
Actually, I think both are important. Speed, you kind of have to know how to manage speed, especially during the testing time, when you have to put all of that knowledge in your students in order for them to pass their test. But accuracy, I think, goes together with speed. It's important as well. I like to teach the students not just to pass the test, but also for them to learn what's the actual subject we're studying about, so they can remember when test comes, but also remember after they do the test. Some students, they just memorize it for that time and forget later on.
Okay, well, I think that is all I have for you. Do you have any questions for me before you leave?
Yes, I do. I wanted to know, what are your expectations for the person you hire?
Well, we are looking for someone that works well with children, since we'll be working with them all day. We are looking for someone that is professional. You deal with some very sensitive issues, so we need to know that you can be discreet, that the things that you learn about the children or their families stay with you or here in the building. We're looking for someone that's loyal and somebody that's willing to learn, because the system is always changing. So you may do something one way one day, and the next day we're being told it needs to be told a whole different way. So you need to be able to adapt and be willing to learn.
Also, I wanted to know, would you describe a typical training program you have for teachers?
Yes, we have extensive training here for the new teachers. You will be assigned a co-teacher, so you have someone that coaches you that first semester that you're here. And then once we feel that you're handling everything okay, we let you go. And at some point, you'll be somebody's mentor. Okay?
Also, why do you like working at this school?
You mentioned getting along with the staff, including the custodians, and I think that that is something that when you see the school, you see that everybody here is a team. The teachers, the custodial staff, everybody is included. So when one person is going through a crisis, they're not going through it alone. We're all there. That's a very pleasant environment. The atmosphere is very nice, so it's a very good place to be.
That sounds very, very nice, very inviting. Also, well, I'm very interested in the position, and I would like to know what would be the next step.
Okay, well, we are going to continue to interview for the rest of this week. After that, we're going to narrow down our interviewees and bring you back in for a second interview. Okay, and then from there we'll be making a decision. So definitely within the next couple of weeks, we'll be making a final decision.
Well, it was nice meeting you, and it sounds good. I hope you like what you see in my resume, and you give me a call for the spring semester.
Sounds good. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Renee?
Yes, very good. Good job.
Let me show